Hey, good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, November 8th. This is Crude, and you can see that we are below the monthly one. And I was just playing with some of the ranges, and to give you ideas about what can happen, you can use the weekly and daily range to, get a projection of where you think price might trade. In a supported market, the dealers will hold the ones. That's where they'll come in. If they're marking the market down, they marked it below the weekly one and actually broke the monthly one. Got it back up and it broke again for the second time. So we've got a M top, but supported at the daily ones. So if this is going to go back up, here is your RTH range for today. For crude is 162. So between 8 a.m. and 1:30. And so, if we go to the lower daily one at 7608 as the support line, that would get us back into the middle of this white box. So they would put you back in the middle of the range. And they would also be back above the monthly one, so they wouldn't have to move their risk. Where would they move their risk? Well, they would move it first to this 74, 73.99, and that's sitting right in front of the daily threes at 74.21 and 74.46. So if these daily ones break, then you're going to run into your weekly three at the daily two confluence, which will be pretty strong. And that would be 162 for your RTH, 227 for the RTH. So between 227 and 272. So let me put 227. And so from the current open right here, if we were open right here at the daily one, that would take you right down to the quarterly one risk line. So you're within striking distance of these targets if we were to get a downward push, but it would have to be straight down to there. And well, it doesn't have to be straight down, but it would get there. Um, which is why I think that they're going to um, move the price back inside the ones. I don't think that they've moved their risk until it gets below this daily one right here. I think that is their risk line. So if you were at all thinking that, you're going to get bullish again for crude, now would be the time to buy the dip. And that's what a dip looks like. So you may want to wait for confirmation, your usual trend filters. Wait to see some positive trajectory. Right now we're seeing a lower trajectory. So this could travel down 162 right to the um, weekly 3 daily 2. All right. The VIX is the last thing I want to show you, talk about. Um, it is running into support 1430, 1419. And this support is your 23-day and 30-day ones. So I think the VIX is going to have to get long pretty soon. So that would come into the FOMC minutes this afternoon, send that puppy back up. So I am very much of a short thesis in mind this afternoon for the equity indexes because of this resistance, support, excuse me, in the VIX. Anything below that, you're going to be crushing the ball big time. And I think they're holding this. they've been holding the 23 days, so I think the VIX goes long. We'll see. Shake that magic 8 ball. See you later.